The engine purred like a contented cat as I eased the motorcycle onto the open country road. The morning sun spread its golden glow across the hills, and the air was cool enough to wake me up without needing that second cup of coffee. A perfect day for a ride, I thought, twisting the throttle just enough to feel the torque kick in. There's something magical about riding a bike in the hills. The world smells different out here, fresh and earthy, like the air had been filtered by the trees themselves. The hint of wildflowers floated past now and again, mixed with the occasional whiff of grass or hay. It felt like nature was serving up its own cologne, and I was the lucky one catching every note of it. The road curved and dipped, rolling in harmony with the hills, and I let the bike follow the rhythm. No rush, no plan, just the hum of the engine and the world unfolding before me. Riding through the countryside feels less like travelling and more like gliding, the landscape flowing around you as if you're part of it. It's almost meditative, just the road, the sound of the motor, and the simplicity of moving forward. I couldn't help but smile, even though no one could see me behind the helmet. The ride was like a reset button for my mind, peeling away the layers of stress and leaving me feeling lighter. No emails, no deadlines, no worries, just me, the bike, and the hills. Stopping to stretch at the crest of a hill, I took off the helmet and inhaled deeply. The world seemed quieter here, the only sounds the rustle of leaves and the distant chatter of birds. Standing there, looking out over fields and farms, the weight of life felt so far away. It hit me how good this was for my mental health, a reminder that peace doesn't have to be complicated or out of reach. Sometimes it's as simple as 2 wheels and a country road. As I climbed back onto the bike, I couldn't help but grin again. No matter how crazy life gets, rides like this remind me that clarity doesn't live in a spreadsheet or a to-do list. It lives out here, in the curves of the hills and the whisper of the wind. And as the engine rumbled to life, I knew I'd be back again soon. The hills have their own kind of therapy, and I'll always be here for it. Riding a motorcycle isn't just an exhilarating experience, it's surprisingly good for your health as well. Beyond the pure thrill, there are plenty of mental and physical benefits that might surprise you. For starters, riding requires focus. You've got to be mindful of the road, your balance, and the environment around you. Basically, you're practicing a form of active mindfulness. This focused state can help ease anxiety and stress, giving your brain a much-needed break from everyday worries. Physically, riding engages your core and works muscles you might not even realize. Balancing the bike, steering, and stabilizing when stopping all add up. It's not the same as hitting the gym, but it definitely counts as light exercise. Plus, being out in the fresh air and surrounded by nature has its own healing properties. The wind on your face, the freedom of the open road, and the connection with your surroundings can feel like a mental detox. Riding in the countryside especially has been likened to therapy for the soul. All that said, safety is key. Riding for your health only works when you prioritize helmets, protective gear, and careful riding. So, suit up, enjoy the ride, and let the wind clear your mind. Where would you love to ride if you could choose anywhere?